Many people don't give, not because they don't have, but because they are not willing. Because they are not willing. What God is looking for, first of all, is your willingness. If there be first a willing mind, if there be first a willing mind, if there be first a willing mind, be willing to give, and God will empower you to give. Be willing to give, and God will empower you to give. Be willing to give, and God will empower you to give. If there be first a willing mind, if there be first a willing mind, if there be first a willing mind, then you are set to receive the blessing. 2 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 12. For if there be first a willing mind, it is accepted according to that a man hath, and not according to what he does not have. You see, God does not rate you according to what you have. He rates you according to the willingness of your mind. I shared in the first service, I stayed awake one night and I was planning to give some help to some people who need help, about 300,000 only. I said, Lord, it is done. There was no physical money in my pocket or in my account. Lord, it is done. By daybreak, somebody walked up to the office with a bank draft of 500,000 naira. They said, who are you, please? They said, he answered, what does that matter to you? Won't you like to see him? He said, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. I don't have to see him. I don't have to see him. It was in my heart in the night. By morning, God put it in my head. If you want to do great exploit for God, let it first be in your mind. If you want to become a terrific giver, let it be in your mind to be a giver. Be willing to give. Say, me, I'm willing to give. I didn't hear you very well. Now receive that grace. Stretch your hands up. That is one thing that my spiritual father has, the giving grace. I decree that that grace be released upon you right now. I decree that the giving grace be released upon you right now. You see, please let me tell you this. When I had no bed, I was receiving guests in my house. His attitude. I was receiving guests in my house when I had no bed. In my guest room, there was bench, just as it was in my room. So if you care and you are interested to sleep on bench, that's the guest room. Go and lie down there. I had fan. There was fan in the guest room. No air condition. So it is not what you have. It is the attitude you possess. I didn't have fridge. I didn't have, freezer. But people were eating in our house every Sunday like this. People will wait after the service to eat. And when they are going home, my wife will pack food for them inside nylon bag and give it to them so they can have takeaway. Amen? It's attitude. Here you are, nobody ever drank water in your house. When you are eating and somebody knocks at your door, say, hey, wait first. Cover the food under the table. Yes, you are welcome. 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 Amen. Somebody just arrived your house and spent only 5 minutes. So when are you going? When are you going? I want to go out. What about your wife? Say, we are going out together. What about the children? All of us. We want to lock the door. Where are you going to? What concerns you? We are going anywhere we like. Your mother-in-law can't stay in your house. 2 days she just arrived. Mama, and at which time will they go now? Abi, it go nice make you go back. They ask for you from home. I don't want trouble with village people. They will soon be asking for you. They will think, say, I did do something for you here. Mama, get ready. Tomorrow you will go. Shout glory. Say me, I'm willing to give. Say it again, I'm willing to give. One more time, I'm willing to give. Receive the giving grace right now. As a pastor, by the grace of God, when I see church members bring wedding cards to me, I know the meaning of that. I must behave like a father. Take something for your wedding. I have never gone to where they do naming ceremony without giving something to the parents. This is something for you. You can't invite me as a church member to your occasion without me giving you something. Including when you are opening a house, I give to people as part of the building for their house. If you bring your car, I'll put carpet inside it for you. It's an attitude. It's an attitude. And from giving carpet, I've been giving cars. It's an attitude. How will you give a car to somebody when you cannot help to buy a tire? You can't help to buy battery. I've told you before, if somebody comes to you with a need, don't tell him I don't have. Don't say I don't have. If you don't have it right there, tell him, give me some time, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. You will never be poor again. How many of you are receiving the giving grace right now? Receive the giving grace right now.